Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick, Rubber Compton Rick Rock TV. Shout out to Muse. I believe Muse 101 for this video. Did a great job on covering this content. I ran across this content on my Instagram channel. Tan the Guy, female rising rapper out of Oakland, California, that was murdered, opening up her grand opening at her hair shop. This is a deep story right here, man. This is crazy because we just had an incident that just happened like this in Florida with a Florida rapper, Julio Fulio, and this one right here just happened to hit hometown in California, Oakland, California to be exact. Man, this is a wild one. Let's get into the content.
Oakland rapper Tan the Guy shot and killed at her meet and greet.
Thank you, Gail. A local female rapper was killed in a shooting in Oakland. This was Saturday during the grand opening of a beauty store. Another person was injured. Police are still trying to find the shooter. Cronford's Sarah Stinson has that story.
Family and friends gathered outside Glamour Beauty Supply in Oakland Sunday, many in tears as they paid tribute to local female rapper and entrepreneur Tan the Guy. They confirmed to Cron 4 she was shot and killed at a grand opening event for the beauty store Saturday. Tan posted on Instagram just before the shooting.
Here, I got
That right there, that's becoming, listen, everybody pay attention to this. What we are starting to see is posting your whereabouts on Instagram is definitely how a lot of these rappers are getting targeted at their location. Y'all got to stop that. Everybody know you post your location after you done what you doing. This right here is starting to, especially when you know that you got some conflict going. This is definitely how a lot of rappers been getting caught slipping. Let's get into it.
Granny in a cut, don't play with it.
She also promoted the event a week before, saying she would be at Glamour Beauty for a meet and greet. Shots rang out at the strip mall on 40th Street and Telegraph Avenue around 5 p.m. People ran into this donut shop to take cover.
I heard some shooting. I thought it was part of like their music or...
A man who works there, who does not want to be identified, described the chaotic scene.
I just saw like 2 or 3 people start running into my store and like, you know, they're shooting, and people started pulling out of the parking lot and people were just running around. So, and as soon as I stepped outside, the cops were pretty much already here.
Oakland police say when they arrived, paramedics found one gunshot victim who died at the hospital. Another gunshot victim arrived at a nearby hospital sometime later. Police say that person is expected to be okay. They're still working to identify the shooter. No arrests have been made. A man who works at a Korean restaurant nearby witnessed the shooting.
Just this guy with the hoodie came by and started shooting. And that was it. And he just ran away. The police came.
Bay Area rapper and philanthropist Mr. Fab posted about the shooting, saying he was booked to be at the same event, but, quote, God had different plans. He also posted...
Shout out Mr. Fab. Yeah, I believe, this is my opinion, I believe that you guys are going to get into this story as the video plays, but this young lady right here, which looked innocent, beautiful, pretty, intelligent, definitely had her stuff together to even open up her own hair shop. So she definitely had a great and sharp mind. But she had a lot going on. We're going to get into that. But I think that Mr. Fab was aware of what was going on as far as her content that she does in her rap career. And what let's get into it. We'll get to that later. But I think he knew. Let's get into it.
Saying he would always remember Tan as a hustling go-getter with a world of ambition, drive, and courage.
The people have so many questions, but first, how did we get here? Tan the Guy went viral for killing her ex-boyfriend after a domestic dispute.
There we go. She went viral for unaliving her ex-boyfriend, and she's a rapper, right? What do these new age rappers do after they catch a body? or when one of their ops pass away, what do? The first thing they do, they rap about it. And when they rap about this stuff, it seems like every last one of these rappers that I've seen, that you guys have seen, that rap about it, always come back to them.
That she claimed was self-defense.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take it to the 3rd degree, you know?
This woman have a headstone. This woman have a head. She got a headstone of her ex-boyfriend, and she's on an interview, which looked like, to me, bragging about it. Bragging. As fine as you are, beautiful as you are, you bragging about it. But the story gets deeper. Let's get into it.
Like, so when I look at this little tombstone,
the tombstone say my ex. Here lies my this girl crazy. Here lies my ex. Wow.
I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pondom Top, you know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really it's 3 years ago I dropped Pondom Top. This like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad.
She did this to be extra childish and to make families mad. Did y'all catching on what's going on? When y'all do this, y'all not just taunting the person that's unalive. They got families that's listening to this. They got families that's watching this. And sometimes they gonna just wait for the perfect time, like posting the Instagram post where you gonna be at, because they couldn't catch you all these other times, but they say, oh, there she go. That go the same girl. Hey, everybody tune in. And look, it's crazy how this stuff turns out. Karma ain't no joke.
Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking.
And she said the families ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's bold.
On that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got the smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get my little backwood.
After this tragic situation, you would think that
Fine. Man, she's fine. Beautiful. They didn't care about that though.
Tan would be sad and grieving, but she was the opposite. After going back and forth to court, she posted a mixtape cover of her and her deceased boyfriend replacing his head for a blunt.
Wow.
And she said, "Cause I be smoking on my ex, that relationship is dead just like him. Trolling till I'm on or on parole. September 23rd is my diss to my deceased ex. I'ma drop on y'all head. I start working overtime to get y'all something. Y'all gonna love me for this. And if I'm convicted,
Y'all gonna love me for this. Y'all gonna love me for this." She got the boyfriend on the album cover, My Ex Wood Pack. This is the boyfriend that's deceased. She's celebrating it, talking about it, smoking on my ex Wood Pack. Oh, she cold.
y'all better protest. Free Tan, man. Let's look a little deeper into this situation of her unaliving her ex-boyfriend. Tan was 18 when she shot and killed her ex-boyfriend during a heated argument in their car. She pled no contest to assault with a firearm. In May 2023, in exchange, the district attorney dropped the murder charge and gave her time served. She was arrested and was in jail from March 2019 to August 2022. During her October...
So she got action. She got action. For y'all don't know what action mean, you catch a case at a high level, they break it down, give you another charge, a lesser charge, and you get out. In her case, she went to jail for a murder case, but they didn't give her the murder. She didn't get charged with the murder. She got charged with a lesser charge, and she got out. That's God blessing you. God gave you another chance. You could have went another direction. I hope you guys watching this.
2021 preliminary hearing, her attorney described Westbrook's boyfriend as a serial abuser who began dating her when she was 17 after picking her up.
So the boyfriend was abusing her. I see what's going on now. The boyfriend was abusing her, and she couldn't take the abuse no more. It's a lot of women out there that went through the same. It's a lot of people that's in prison right now. A lot of young women, a lot of women in general in prison for abuse. And it goes both ways. So that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what she did was cool, self-defense in some type of way, but what got her to this point seemed like the dissing. I guess, you know, when sometimes, listen, when your family know you wrong, when you did something wrong and something happened to you, nobody is really like going out their way to do something to you. But when you bragging about it and constantly putting in their face that they not gonna do nothing to you, that's the problem. And I believe that's what happened here. So all the women, anybody that went through domestic violence, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I sympathize with you guys. I feel it. And that's not cool at all. But I'm not saying to take somebody's life is a good thing, but you know, it goes like that sometimes, man.
From a shelter for abuse victims. Her attorney said she was assaulted numerous times and held hostage.
She done did a video. I'm just now seeing this. This supposed to be her boyfriend in the cat. Yeah, she wilding. She wilding for real.
In a vehicle where the two argued and was forced to urinate in a bowl. She was told if she was to leave, her family and herself would be killed. The weapon was in equal distance between Miss Westbrook and her boyfriend. She feared for her life, and in that moment, she decided not to die. The argument was over cookies. He was shot in the back.
Over cookies? Nah, I don't think it was over cookies. I think that might have started the argument, but I think this was something that was going on continuously. I think they was going through this over and over, abuse, and it just led to that. I don't think it started over cookies. That might have been what the argument started over, but this started way long before a pack of cookies, man.
Then shot the second time as he was trying to flee. If she would have took this case to trial, she would have been found guilty because he was not a threat at the time of the shooting. And evidence proved he was trying to run as he was being shot. So she took the deal and pled no contest for a light charge, which was assault with a firearm.
There we go. See, she got action. Again, she got action. A lesser charge. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, God gonna give you some chances. He gonna give you some chances. In your case, you got blessed. You got action. With your fine self, man. I so hate that this happened to you, man. I hate it happened to him too, man. Black, young, beautiful. This is not cool, man.
Instead of murder, and received time served after about 2-3 years in jail. She was put in witness protection because the gang her boyfriend was affiliated with wanted revenge. But she left witness protection and pursued her rap career, where she made diss tracks about her ex-boyfriend, laughed, and bragged about killing him on interviews. And the day she popped out, after promoting what she was gonna be for a week, she was shot and killed. Let's look back at some moments where she explained what happened. But before I do, I just want to say this. Nothing good never came from dissing the dead, no matter if you was in the right or the wrong.
Right. I just said that. Right. No matter if you're in the right or the wrong, when you guys get to making these tracks about the dead, y'all waking them spirits back up. I don't advise. Listen, man, whoever making, if stop it. All you youngsters out there, all you dudes that's rapping, Man, leave that part out the game, homie. Because this is gonna definitely be the outcome. It's showing y'all over and over and over and over again. This is the outcome. It's no other way. It's no other outcome.
Because let's be honest, even though this man was putting his hands on her, even though she was a victim at one point, this man still have people that love him, still have friends and gang members that love him, so they willing to get revenge. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
That's the thing, like, dead ass nigga, like, you're dead. Like, yeah, that shit dead as fuck. Dead.
Are we talking about like literally, or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk.
The lawyer told you not to talk about it. They told you not to talk about it. You went and rapped about it. The lawyer knew. I bet you this wasn't his first time seeing this type of case.
Talk about things like that on the
But
podcast.
fuck them. Sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like, I know females that never had a choice, and they was just dude popping up and threatening the whole family, and you threatening my people, everybody gonna die. Oh, is we?
Yeah, she got a point about that. You know, you can't come threaten nobody. That's another thing. You can't come threaten nobody. Just this whole case, right? This whole. Let's get back to it, man.
You gotta take about. It just is what it is. Like, if somebody make an attempt on your life, or even make any weird ass type of threatening weirdo.
One thing that I do have to ask is, like, how
She was a soldier, though. You got to get that to her. Men, all women is not going for that. Putting your hands on them, they not going for that. This is a prime example of don't think because you a man and she a female that, nah, homie, she was a soldier. She wasn't playing no games. And there's a lot of women out there with the same mentality. Y'all be putting your hands on them, abusing them. One day you're going to run into one of these. And look how cute she is. Look how fine she is. You wouldn't even expect that.
are you not afraid of like police, or like, or did they like side with you on it? Like, how did you evade like any type of like consequence, basically?
We gonna find that out on September 23rd.
Okay.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo.
All right, we done with this video. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment on this video. This is my first time doing one of these style of videos like this. As we grow into this channel, we're going to get better with doing reactions this way. This is a different type of style, you know, unlike my other videos that I've done in the past. What's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV? We're going to revisit this video, come back to the comment section, and we're going to do a review on the comments. It's Compton Rick Rock. Going to the next one.